and welcome to the official 2021 draft. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining us, folks. We are live in Los Angeles, California in Staples Center for the draft here tonight. But first, we're gonna have to get things kicked off with the chairman himself, Mr. Mcmahon. Here comes the boss, folks, and what does he have to say? Definitely exciting. Yes, NXT has the first pick. Well, Vince making it clear what he wants. All right, let's get to introducing the general managers here, folks. As first up is a Stone Cold Steve Austin from SmackDown. As hello Stone Cold, we have Shane McMahon, general manager of Raw. Hello Shane, is definitely welcome you, and of course the head of the table and Paul Heyman that will be representing NXT in this draft. As Paul Heyman will start us off with the draft, and remember, it'll be the first 5 picks, and the next rounds will be 6 picks. So let's see. Wow, his first picks: Reigns, Strowman, Styles, Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and Paige. Wow. Now we got to hear this crap. Yeah, whatever, Reigns. As let's get on with SmackDown's picks. Yeah, who you got, Stone Cold? The Undertaker, Rated RKO, Naomi, Kane, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre. Wow. That's definitely interesting picks for SmackDown. As who is Raw going to go with now? As Raw will select Shawn Michaels, Tessa Blanchard, The Fiend, The Mysterios, and Karrion Kross. What a list there for all 3 brands. As let's go ahead and show you the summary here of this draft. As you can see, Raw has the WWE Championship as well as the United States Championship on their brand now. And of course, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Mysterios, The Fiend, and the Raw Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard. SmackDown got Undertaker, Rated RKO, Naomi, Kane, and of course, Seth Rollins with Drew McIntyre as 1 pick. Reigns, NWO, Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and Paige. What a draft for the first round, folks, as it is awesome to see there. But we got to get started with the first match of the draft, as the Universal Championship is on the line here tonight. As here comes Jey Uso. And Jey Uso was guaranteed a Universal title match. It was going to happen on Raw, but it's just going to happen here on the draft. As I cannot wait to see this. As here he comes. And, you know, I mean, wow, what a first round it was. Very different. But, I mean, hey, this is how the draft is going to be. And we wanted to make things a little different. As, you know, definitely interesting picks there. And I am just so glad that, you know, all 3 brands really, you know, thought about their choices and really dug deep in what they wanted. And, you know, I'm surprised that brands passed up on Tessa Blanchard. I mean, you know, and especially The Undertaker, you know, but I'm sure NXT didn't want to pick The Undertaker because of how scared Roman Reigns probably is of him. I'm sure he's still pissed off after losing at WrestleMania. Meanwhile, folks, as Jey Uso is in the ring here. He looks as confident as ever as he is set to take on the dead man, The Undertaker. Can Jey Uso win the Universal Championship here tonight at the draft? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to wait much longer, because here comes the Universal Champion himself, the dead man, The Undertaker, is here. And just wow, folks. I mean, The Undertaker did what he said he was going to do, and that was take the Universal title off of Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He got his title back, as that Money in the Bank that Reigns had took off of Pete Dunne a couple months ago meant absolutely nothing at WrestleMania, because the Undertaker got back his Universal title, and he is headed to SmackDown with that title. And definitely interesting. Shawn Michaels, of course, is bringing the WWE Championship over to Raw. But a lot of title changes were made here, and of course, the Undertaker's brother Kane, was one of the ones that was drafted to SmackDown as well. So, definitely interesting, folks, and I cannot wait to see, who else is going to get drafted to the Blue brand, as well as all the other brands here at the draft. See, the Dead Man is just ready to go here, folks. This man is just ready to kill here tonight, folks. This is what the Undertaker does on a daily basis, and you know what? This man is going to change SmackDown once again, just like how he did back in the day. And now he is going to create a new moderation for the Blue brand, and it is just so exciting. And this is the first draft, and WrestleMania did numbers. I mean, you guys really took WrestleMania by storm. And if you watch the last video, of course, Mr. McMahon announced that WrestleMania next year will be in London, England. The UK will host WrestleMania, and I cannot wait for that one. I mean, we are going to be jam-packed out there in London, and man, oh man, it's going to be awesome, folks. It is going to be awesome. Definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of that. The Dead Man, The Undertaker. It's just, guys, if you were in this arena, you could just feel this man's presence. You could just feel how dominant he is. Just with him, not even him performing, but just his presence is just so legendary. I mean, there's no denying that one bit. Well, we're going to have to get on with the Universal Championship match here, folks, as The Undertaker takes on Jey Uso, the cousin of Roman Reigns. Can Jey Uso win the title off The Undertaker? Can he do what his cousin wasn't unable to do? And oh my goodness, Jey Uso gets clobbered with a big boot by the Dead Man. And now the Undertaker Irish whips against the rope. Oh, but Jey Uso here. Jey Uso's fighting back here. He takes the Undertaker down. He takes him down early. And now Jey Uso is going to drag him. Elbow drop there to the Undertaker. And now he is headed to the top rope here. And Jey Uso is going for it, ladies and gentlemen. The Uso splash. Here's the cover. He may be the new Universal Champion now. A count at one. A count at one. The Undertaker geeked out at one, folks. Oh my goodness. Jey Uso thought he had it figured out, but now he's just going to elbow drop the man back and forth, and now just stepping all over him. Jey Uso, I mean, what a way to start out this matchup, and it looks like he's going to go for it again. Jey Uso looks like he's going to do it again. Oh, the Uso splash right to the heart of The Undertaker. Here's the cover. Once again, will he take the title? No, he will not. And oh, wait just a minute. The Undertaker sits up. Jey Uso turn around. Damn it. As The Undertaker. He's going to miss with the punch, though. Jey Uso now taking advantage. But The Undertaker backhands the man. And now look out here. The Undertaker has him in the air. Suplex by the Dead Man. That's The Undertaker, folks. I mean, he is just wow. I mean, as you can see what he is doing here. As look out, Irish whip right into the corner. Oh, but he misses wildly there. The Undertaker misses wildly there. And wait just a second. As what is Jey Uso gonna do here? And whoa, there are definitely some interesting issues going on there. But meanwhile, here's the cover by The Undertaker. Will this be it? No, a kick out at 2. As Undertaker playing some mind games with us here. And definitely interesting, folks. But anyways, as you can see, the dead man is just, he is just so aggressive in the ring. And, in order for Jey Uso to even come close to winning this matchup, he is going to have to be, oh my goodness, suplex by The Undertaker. He's going to have to be more than efficient. He's going to have to be more than dominant. He is going to have to absolutely damn near kill this man in order to win that Universal title. And oh, another suplex by The Undertaker. My goodness, this is just a mugging at this point, as The Undertaker has Jey right where he wants him. Oh man, as a punch right to the face there. And now The Undertaker, he has him right up against the ropes here, just staring him down with a cold-blooded stare. And now The Undertaker, he has him lifted up as he just throws him right against the ropes. And now here's another cover. Will this be it for Jey Uso? And no, a kick out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. And just wow. Wow, I am just in shock, folks. I am just in complete shock of how The Undertaker is just, obliterating Jey Uso here. And now, wait a minute, Jey Uso kick right to the midsection there. And Jey Uso super kick to The Undertaker. And now another super kick against the ropes here. And now Jey Uso, what is he going to do here? Oh man, he jumps up over Undertaker and takes him down hard. Jey Uso and a knee right to the face. There you go, Jey. You got to do everything you can to beat this man. Here's the cover. And no, The Undertaker powers out once again. And nor am I rooting for any man in this matchup. Definitely don't want to have biased commentary, and especially against the dead man. But all I'm going to say is that if Jey Uso can beat The Undertaker here tonight, it will be a huge shocker. I can tell you that. What is Jey Uso going to do here? And look out here. Jey Uso has The Undertaker. He may submit the man. He may submit the dead man. Jey Uso may tap The Undertaker out here in this matchup. Will it happen? Will it happen? He is close. But oh no, Undertaker flips him over. Undertaker gets right out of that predicament. And now look out here as he has him up and slams him down hard right on his back. And now The Undertaker is just setting up here. As what is he going to do to Jey Uso? And look out here, he just takes him right out of the ring there. As that right there was thunderous. That was thunderous by The Undertaker, the Universal Champion, in his first title defense ever since winning the title at WrestleMania. And now Jey Uso kick to the midsection again. And now super kick to The Undertaker. And now he runs right in the ring here. Jey Uso trying to get The Undertaker faked out here. And he lifts him up as they lift up The Undertaker. He just lifted him up hard there. I know that took a lot out of him. Oh, man. And now look out here. He has him. But Undertaker gets out of the way. Oh, my goodness. It's like how smart the dead man is. Literally just swept Jey Uso off of his feet during that move. And now he is headed to the top rope here. He is calling for something. What is Undertaker good and ready to do here to Jey Uso as he's going to fly? Oh, but Jey Uso catches up. Oh, my goodness. Backbreaker. Super kick. Jey Uso, ladies and gentlemen, may be closing in on his first ever singles title. No, Undertaker. Knees right to the midsection. And now look out here as Undertaker has Jey Uso. Tombstone pile driver. And Jey Uso's feet were under the ropes. And that didn't come anywhere near close, ladies and gentlemen. But now Undertaker is going to drag Jey Uso right across the ring here. And now picks him up. And what is he going to do here? The Undertaker lifted him up again. Uso is unconscious. Tombstone pile driver connects. Here's the cover. And will this be it? And yes, it will. The Undertaker retains his Universal Championship here at the draft. What a matchup we just saw there, folks. Jey Uso definitely put on a clinic, but it just was not good enough to take the Universal title off of The Undertaker. as this man continues his reign, and you can catch him every episode on SmackDown. Here's Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Definitely feel sorry for Stephanie and Triple H. I mean, you know, their daughter, as they're heading to the headquarters now. And, you know, Amber Heard definitely betrayed, you know, her parents. And it is a shame, but she's eligible for the draft here tonight. So what's going to happen as the second round begins here? So who's it going to be? Whoa, look at this list. Jey Uso, Aleister Black, Beth Phoenix, Amber Moon, Charlotte, and the NXT Tag Team Champions, The Revival. What a list. As SmackDown is on the clock now. Who are their picks going to be? As here we go. Bobby Lashley, Heavy Machinery, the Four Horsewomen, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Marina Shafir, Jessamine Duke, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Apollo Crews, and EC3. Wow, man. SmackDown with definitely a great list there, as Raw is now on the clock. Who are they going to pick up? As they will get Finn Balor, Keith Lee, Becky Lynch, Jimmy Uso, Rhea Ripley, and Su Yung. Oh, my God. What a draft this is. Oh, my gosh. I am speechless. Wow, as let's show you the recap here. As, I mean, just take a look at this list here. I mean, Finn Balor, Su Yung, Keith Lee, Becky Lynch, Jimmy Uso, and Rhea Ripley to Raw. Bobby Lashley, Heavy Machinery, the Four Horsewomen, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Apollo Crews, and EC3 over to SmackDown. And Jey Uso, Aleister Black, Beth Phoenix, Amber Moon, Charlotte, and the Tag Team Champions of NXT, The Revival. What a list there. What a second round it was. Just wow. It is talent going left and right. And Su Yung is now on the same brand as Tessa Blanchard. How is that going to fare? As I cannot wait to watch all. I mean, man, oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome, folks. But meanwhile, we have a steel cage coming up, as this is the end-all, be-all. The final time Rhea Ripley will face Toni Storm. As after what Toni Storm did, as she cost Rhea Ripley her WrestleMania match, she cost Rhea Ripley a moment that she possibly could have won the NXT Women's Championship. And it got taken from her. It got completely taken from her. And now she is going to get her hands on Toni Storm here tonight in this steel cage match. As, you know, I am excited to see this, as Rhea Ripley, of course, as you just saw, is headed to Raw. And, you know, Toni Storm still to be drafted. She's still on the board. You know, Toni Storm is a great talent, but, you know, I mean, just her attitude and how she's just been going about things as of late has just been awful. You know, and quite frankly, what general manager wants to put up with that? I mean, it is awful, but it is what it is. Toni Storm is entitled to do whatever she wants to do. As we are set for this steel cage match, though, folks. And here she comes, Toni Storm. And she is storming down to the ring here as well. And, you know, like I said, I am just still in shock at how this draft even just came about, folks. I mean, Su Yung, I mean, just showed up. She just got signed to WWE, you know, a couple days ago. And now she is going to Raw with her arch nemesis, Tessa Blanchard, who is the Raw Women's Champion. And, of course, she is not here tonight. Most superstars are not here tonight as they are getting prepared, you know, just getting their bodies right as this new season of Universe is coming up here. And, you know, but I'm just glad we have some matches here and, you know, definitely interested in Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley to settle this once and for all. I am just glad this will be the end of this rivalry, because these two have been going at it for months here. And, I mean, we still have no legit reason of why. I mean, Toni Storm hasn't came out and said why, you know, but hey, it is what it is because they're going to beat the hell out of each other in the steel cage match as Rhea Ripley isn't taking any crap early as she is going right after Toni Storm here and now punching her right in the face here. Elbow shots right to the face. And oh, but Toni Storm with a nice reversal there. And now what is Toni Storm going to do here as she has Rhea Ripley up on her shoulders and powerbomb right on the turnbuckle. How thunderous was that? Just look at Toni Storm here. She is definitely feeling it, and now a clothesline to go along with that combo. And now Toni Storm is headed to the top as she looks to climb out of this steel cage here. And now, wait a minute, but oh my goodness, as Rhea Ripley though, Rhea Ripley, what is she gonna do here? As, oh my goodness, just throws her knee right against that cage. And look out here, as, oh my goodness, Toni Storm is gonna kick her off here. And she's still trying to get on out of here. She is still trying to leave this cage, but Rhea Ripley isn't letting it happen. And now punches her again, and Toni Storm is gonna fall right on her back there. As Rhea Ripley, oh my goodness, headbutt right to the, oh my goodness, right to the top of the head there. And oh my goodness, right to the midsection. Rhea Ripley just dominating now. As definitely aggressive Rhea Ripley here in this contest. And what does she got? What does she got now? As look out here, and a super kick right to the face of Toni Storm. Here's the cover though, folks. Would this be it? No. Kick out. As Toni Storm powers her way out. And, you know, I am just interested, you know, of what kind of impact will Rhea Ripley have on the Raw roster. You know, it is definitely going to be interesting. But I can tell you, she has a tough task ahead of her for that Raw women's division. You know, Su Yung already there. Of course, Becky Lynch already there. And, of course, Tessa Blanchard. You know, I can't wait to see some future matches with, of course, Rhea Ripley, Tessa Blanchard. You know, Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. I mean, you know, it's going to be awesome. I just cannot wait for that. And meanwhile, as you can see here, Toni Storm dominating this matchup. And would this be it for Rhea Ripley? No. As she kicks out at 2. And no, Toni Storm's going to kick her right in the back here. Look at her here just stomping right on her. Just stomping away at Rhea Ripley. And now, what is she going to do here? Irish whip against the corner. What does Toni Storm have planned? And oh, look at this here. Toni Storm is begging to get out of the cage, but Rhea Ripley coming hard. And now look out here with a thunderous power slam by Rhea Ripley. And now, what does she have here? As now she's going to throw her right against the cage, face first. And Jesus Christ, as these two women are absolutely dominating each other here. As Rhea Ripley is now going to lift her up here, folks. As she has her right up in the air. And look at the strength of Ripley. I mean, the blood vessels are just flowing in the head of Toni Storm as she slams her down hard. As now Rhea Ripley, what is she going to do here? She hasn't attempted to climb out of this cage yet. She wants to beat the living snot out of Toni Storm in this matchup, and I don't blame her one bit. I do not blame her one bit. As look out here as Toni Storm forearm right to the face there. And now look out here as Toni Storm has Rhea Ripley. Look out. Oh my goodness. As she goes head first on the knee of Toni Storm. And here's the cover by Storm. And Rhea Ripley kicks out at 2. Rhea Ripley barely kicking out of that one. As how awesome of a match is this? I mean, oh, but look at Toni Storm here. She has her in a submission. She has her in a submission. Look out here. She is applying pressure to the neck of Rhea Ripley and the arm of Ripley as well. Ripley may have to tap here. Rhea Ripley may just have to tap out here. Oh, but wait a minute. She isn't going out like that. Oh, man. Oh, punch right to the face. Punch right to the face there. And Rhea Ripley, look out here. As she is going for it all here. We know what this means. Reptile by Rhea Ripley. Here's the cover. Will this be it? Yes, it will. Rhea Ripley has beaten Toni Storm as this comes to the conclusion of their rivalry. As Rhea Ripley, ladies and gentlemen, has done it again. And, you know, it is just so legendary of what Rhea Ripley is becoming. And, you know, sorry for Toni Storm. I mean, it just just isn't happening for her. You know, she just cannot beat Rhea Ripley. And it has just been made clear once again of that point. But I hope that she gets to a brand where she can thrive. And, you know, definitely if Shane plans on drafting Toni Storm to Raw as well, you know, just know that Toni Storm's going to still have some heat with Rhea Ripley after this matchup that we just witnessed here at the draft. And just wow, what a match it was. And, you know, both of these women absolutely beat the hell out of each other. But it came down to one woman, and that is this woman, Rhea Ripley, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to her once again. Well, folks, we're going to have to move on here. And, of course, tonight, breaking news, the WWE Champion is here. Shawn Michaels is in the building here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, he will speak here tonight at the draft. As, of course, the newest member of the Raw roster, HBK, Shawn Michaels. And if you haven't already, go back and watch WrestleMania, because what a classic it was, and just what a show it was. And, you know, thank you all once again for watching it, as we're going to move on here with our draft and our night, as we are set for our next round of the draft. What you got, Heyman? Well, all right, a message to Triple H, and here we go, as the Street Profits, okay, Candice LeRae, Nia Jax, Fandango, Tyler Breeze, and the Viking Raiders. Wow, all righty then. As interesting as SmackDown is going to go with the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Bella Twins, the New Day, Bayley, Carmella, Drew Gulak, and Elias. As alrighty then, as SmackDown going with the gusto there. As what does Shane have to say? It is a great year for wrestling. Absolutely right. As Raw is going to go ahead and select Chad Gable, Natalya, Lucha House Party, AOP, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, and Sami Zayn. Alrighty then, what a round 3 it was, folks. It's definitely interesting. Chad Gable, of course, has been sensational. He was at SmackDown, but now he's headed to Raw. As, of course, AOP, also a dominant tag team, headed to Raw. As you can see, the Bella Twins, the New Day, Bayley, Carmella, Gulak, Elias, and, of course, the Street Profits looking to regain some sustainability on NXT, as they're headed there. Candice LeRae, Nia Jax, and, of course, Fandango finally getting signed to a roster. And Tyler Breeze is getting signed back as well after being a free agent after quitting Raw months ago. And the Viking Raiders, as they are dominant as well. And I cannot wait to see every single roster get filled up completely by the end of this night. As what a draft it has been. But we are set for our United States Championship match that was supposed to happen at WrestleMania. But instead, it didn't, because Cesaro was ambushed by Karrion Kross backstage before the match could even start. As you can see, here he comes here. Cesaro looks ready to go. He looks in great shape here tonight. And, you know, Cesaro is just ready to win what he thinks is his, and that is the United States Championship. This man was guaranteed, you know, a match for the United States Championship, and he's finally going to get it here tonight. Karrion Kross has been playing games with this man. You know, of course, at Fastlane, these two met, but just out of nowhere, Karrion Kross showed up and shocked Cesaro, put him in a shock mode, and Cesaro just couldn't recover from it. So now we're going to see if Cesaro can really beat Karrion Kross fair and square, which I think he can, but we're going to have to see here in this matchup. And oh man, it looks like it's time to fall and pray, because here comes the United States Champion, Karrion Kross. Just wow, look at the size of this man here, and just look at how dominant and vicious he looks. As look at him marching down to the ring here. It's just wow, folks. as Karrion Kross is not the man to mess with at all. And he is not the man that you want to be in a rivalry with, as he has been drafted to Raw. You know, Cesaro, oh man, this is going to be interesting, folks, because, you know, Karrion Kross, you know, headed to Raw is going to be absolutely dominant. I mean, you know, the Raw roster has just gotten so much better, especially adding Kross to the roster. But let's see, can he keep the United States Championship around his waist against Cesaro here in this matchup? He definitely looks dominant, you know that for sure. As that's what it's all for, folks, the United States Championship. Karrion Kross and Cesaro. Here we go as draft night continues. And these two gentlemen stand off face to face. Oh no, but Karrion Kross with an elbow right to the face. As Karrion Kross, look at him here, dominating Cesaro. Oh man, a kick right to the chest as well. Karrion Kross now dominating Cesaro early out in this matchup. This is not good for Cesaro. And now what is he going to do here? Suplex by Kross. That is how vicious this man can be, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kross era, because this is what you're going to see weekly on Raw. Oh, but a big boot by Cesaro. As look out, he's going to go for a suplex of his own. Cesaro now is now coming back with some momentum here. Cesaro, oh man, punches and kicks thrown to Kross. And look out here, oh my goodness, as he just throws him against the ropes. And look out here, oh man, just stepping right on him now. As Cesaro definitely trying his best to just end this matchup quickly here. As what is Cesaro going to do to Karrion Kross now? As he has him in great position here. But oh, wait just a second. As he has, oh, but Karrion Kross kicks him right in the midsection. And oh my goodness, a knee right to the face there, folks. My God, and Kross is just laughing and showboating about it. And I mean, you know, this is definitely not how Cesaro wanted this matchup to be, as he takes him down again. Here's the cover. Will this be it for the Swiss Superman? Cesaro, no, he kicks out at 2. Cesaro kicked out at 2, and, you know, like I said, you know Cesaro's a fighter. You know how dangerous Cesaro can be. Oh, my goodness, an elbow right to the face there. Oh, but Cesaro's going to get out of the way here. What is he going to do here? Irish whip against the ropes here. And he's going to lift Karrion Kross right up off of his shoulder. Off of his feet there. And now Cesaro with a kick to the face. As what has he got in store for Karrion Kross now? As he is setting up for something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. As look out. Cesaro is going to lift him up in the air. Suplex. Connects. And now he's headed to the top rope, folks. He is headed to the top rope. Cesaro isn't playing around with Karrion Kross. Crossbody, here's the cover. Would this be it? No, Karrion Kross kicked out at 2. And turn around Cesaro as Karrion Kross is back up on his feet here. Oh my goodness, punch right to the midsection. But Cesaro now is going to come back with a punch of his own. And now he's going to throw him right out of the ring here. Cesaro throws Karrion Kross right out of the ring, and Cesaro's livid. Look out, folks. Cesaro is absolutely livid as he is tearing apart the announcement table as he wants to end Karrion Kross right here, right now. And, you know, this is exactly what we should have been waiting for, because we knew how upset Cesaro would be, especially after what Kross did to him at WrestleMania. He cost Cesaro his first ever one-on-one WrestleMania match. You know, and now he's going to pay for it. As Cesaro now, look out, as Karrion Kross throws him right almost against the table there. Lucky he didn't hit his head on the back of that, on the front of that table there. But Karrion Kross is going to slam Cesaro. My God. That's how thunderous can this get. As look at Kross. I mean, this man is just absolutely dominating Cesaro here. And, you know, this is not how Cesaro wanted this match to play out. He needs to do something to get back. Oh, and that'll start. Kick right to the face as Cesaro kicks him there. And, oh, man, as he takes him down hard. And now, shoulders down. Here's the cover. Will we have a new U.S. champion here tonight? No. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 by Cesaro. By Karrion Kross. And now, look out here. Oh, man, punch right to the face. In a clothesline. And now what does Cesaro have in store for the man? as he's just stalking him down. And now another suplex is going to connect. Oh, but a knee right to the head of Cesaro. That wasn't good at all. Cesaro gets tossed out of the ring here. That was not good at all. And now Karrion Kross has Cesaro right where he wants him at. And right against the announcement table. And look out, folks. Look out. Karrion Kross may be thinking about something here. I don't know what it is. But these two are now on top of the table. And look, come on, guys. Do you have to always destroy the table? Oh, my God. As he just slammed them right through the table. Damn it. Karrion Kross is absolutely dominant. And this is what you get, folks. This is what Karrion Kross brings to your screens. Here's a cover. Cesaro powers out. Cesaro barely powered out. And you know, this is just, wow. I don't know how Cesaro is even still in this match after that thunderous slam through the table, but he has so much power. Cesaro has so much fighting will left in him. He hasn't given up easily. And now look out here as now Karrion Kross. Oh, but look out, Cesaro with a clothesline. Cesaro with a clothesline here. As what is he going to do to Karrion Kross, folks? What is he going to do here as he is setting him up? Look out here. He is closing in for something hard. As the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter's locked in. Karrion Kross may tap in front of everybody. Karrion Kross may just be embarrassed in front of everybody here in Staples Center here tonight. Oh my goodness. Karrion Kross, I mean, he is not looking good now. As Cesaro has him right where he wants him. As he may tap out here. And no, he's not. No, he's not. Karrion Kross kicks him right off. Karrion Kross kicks him right off. And oh man, but look out, a clothesline by Cesaro. And now he has him up. Cesaro's going to lift him up again. Another sharpshooter's connected. Cesaro wants to tap this man out. He wants to tap Karrion Kross out. We are looking at the next United States champion, folks. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Come on, somebody get the lights on. Who the heck? Who the heck? Wait a minute. That's Karrion Kross's wife, Scarlett. What is she doing? She's on the way down to the ring. The lights are off again. What is going on? Karrion Kross is up. Oh, my God. Knee right to the back of the neck, folks. And look out here. Karrion Kross once again. As Karrion Kross may have just knocked Cesaro out cold with his knees. Here's the cover. Yes, Karrion Kross will retain his United States Championship. I cannot believe what we just witnessed, folks. Karrion Kross has just absolutely dominated. And now he is going to celebrate his title reign once more. As you will see him on the red brand. He is headed to Raw. Get a good look, because who will be able to stop Karrion Kross? And absolutely, folks, free agents will be getting signed as soon as possible. As thank you so much, folks, for watching the draft. As the last round is set, and oh gosh, Roman. Of course, Roman now threatening all the NXT superstars. Well, here we go as Ricochet, Bianca Belair, Toni Storm, Lacey Evans, and Amber Hurst are headed to NXT. What a shocker there, as that is how NXT is going to close out. And what Stone Cold had to say. He feels SmackDown won the draft. And he is coming for both shows, as SmackDown will select Shotzi Blackheart, Damian Priest, Sasha Banks, Cesaro, and Dakota Kai. Wow. SmackDown is ending with phenomenal picks there. As he may have a point. They may just have won the draft. And I hear Shane. Yeah, we know you're a McMahon. Just get on with this draft. Who you're going to pick? Yes. Well, yes. Make sure you guys tune in for the next episode of Raw. As Raw will be selecting Io Shirai, Walter, Lana and Tamina, the Cartel, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, and Daniel Bryan. Wow. So that is how Raw will end their draft, as that is the end of the draft, folks. Io Shirai, Walter, Lana, Tamina, the Cartel, and Daniel Bryan all headed to Raw. Shotzi Blackheart, Damian Priest, Sasha Banks, Cesaro, Dakota Kai headed to SmackDown. Ricochet, Belair, Toni Storm, Lacey Evans, and of course the daughter of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, Amber Hurst, is headed to NXT, as I cannot wait to watch all three shows, as, oh my goodness, the new era of Universe is now beginning, folks. As what a draft it was, folks. And, well, we got to get on with the last part of the night, as here comes the newly crowned WWE Champion, Shawn Michaels. And you can see Shawn Michaels looks very sharp here tonight, folks. The WWE Champion is here, and he is styling. Shawn Michaels is, look at this here. As you can see just how happy Shawn Michaels is. I mean, he beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. He did exactly what he said he would do. And now this man gets to celebrate with all of us to conclude this draft. And, you know, you just got to be happy for Shawn Michaels, man. You know, he won the Royal Rumble this year, and, you know, coming back, you know, first he had to deal with getting beat up by Adam Cole, you know, when he was running NXT earlier this year. And now he is led to being our WWE Champion once again. And, you know, it's just so exciting. Shawn Michaels is back full-time with us, you know, competing weekly, traveling on the road with us weekly. We definitely miss the old soul like Shawn Michaels, but he ain't old. He can still go. And it's clear as day that he can go, because you're looking at our WWE Champion. Yes, you are. Welcome back to Raw. Shane did an amazing job with the draft, definitely. And Shawn cannot wait to compete with all the Raw superstars now. That's right, Shawn. Congratulations. You deserve it, man. Definitely got to give credit to Seth Rollins. They put on an absolute clinic at Mania. Oh, man. Shawn Michaels will be defending his WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. Well, alrighty there. That is interesting. Shawn Michaels will be defending the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. But the question is, against who? As there will be a #1 contenders match on the next episode of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. As this is how we're going to conclude tonight's draft. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. And once again, New World Gaming has put together an absolute clinic. Wait a minute! What the? That's Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy's ambushing Shawn Michaels! Come on, stop this! Somebody get security! What the hell is wrong with Hardy? We haven't seen Jeff Hardy at all! Oh my God, with the baseball bat! Jeff Hardy has just gone berserk on the WWE Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, elbow drop. Oh my gosh. What is going on? My goodness, Jeff Hardy, come on, somebody get this man out of here. Look out, twist of fate to Shawn Michaels. Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, may have just shocked the world with this one. We will see you at Raw. Just cannot believe what the hell Jeff Hardy just did.